Book a port day trip via the cruise ship, a local guide, or just do it yourself. What are the best places to see in Lisbon on a one-day port visit? And what's the best way to travel around the city of Lisbon? Today, we are going to answer those questions, so you can decide for yourself. In this comprehensive Lisbon Cruise Port Travel Guide, we'll delve into the city's history and vibrant culture. We'll explore the cruise port facilities, transportation options for day trippers, and reveal the top 5 must-visit destinations, each with invaluable travel tips. We'll also discuss the merits of ship-organized excursions versus independent exploration and reveal how to book remarkable local tours. Stay tuned until the end for information on how to access incredible day trip deals. But before we get started, we need your help. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. It helps us grow our channel and assure we can continue to create more guides just like this one. Now let's kick off. Now, when you hop off your cruise ship in Lisbon, you've got 2 spots you might dock at depending on the tides and how busy it is. The official names for these spots are a real mouthful, so most folks just call them the Old Terminal and the New Terminal. The Old Terminal, also known as Gar Marítima da Rocha Conde de Óbidos, is near a massive bridge that looks a lot like the Golden Gate Bridge. It's not too far from the historical downtown, but it's a bit too much of a walk. We're talking over 30 minutes. No worries though. Most cruise lines offer a shuttle bus for free or at a reasonable cost, and a taxi ride should set you back around $10. They'll usually drop you off close to Terreiro do Passo, a big square in Baixa that faces the river. Now, the new terminal, which opened up in November 2017, is on a long pier, about a mile long. And here's the cool part, it's within walking distance of the historic downtown district known as Baixa in Portuguese. Alright, let's break it down further. Santa Apollonia Cruise Terminal, which is part of the old setup, is the farthest from downtown, but it's less than a mile from Terreiro do Passo. That's the fancy name for Praça do Comércio Square. On the other hand, the new Lisbon Cruise Terminal is a bit closer, just under half a mile from Terreiro do Passo Square. This is where most big ships dock. Now let's talk about exploring Lisbon. It's a breeze and won't break the bank. You can go all independent explorer style, but if you're up for checking out places outside the downtown action, consider a cruise excursion or hooking up with local tour pros. One thing to note though, is that Lisbon can be a bit of a leg workout. It's got some serious hills. But the best way to soak it all in is on foot, or maybe in one of those zippy tuk-tuks buzzing around. You could also hop on one of the many hop-on hop-off sightseeing buses, or catch a ride on a tourist tram for a chill way to tackle Lisbon's hilly terrain. Once ashore, Lisbon is a treasure trove of historical landmarks and cultural gems. Here are the top 5 places you absolutely must explore during your day trip to this splendid city. Belém Tower. The Belém Tower, also known as the Tower of St. Vincent, is a stunning fortress that stands proudly at the mouth of the Tagus River. Built in the early 16th century, it exemplifies the Manueline architectural style, featuring intricate carvings of maritime motifs, armillary spheres, and crosses. This UNESCO-listed tower played a vital role during the Age of Discovery, serving as a departure point for explorers like Vasco da Gama. It was originally a military fortress and later transformed into a ceremonial gateway. Travel tip: to fully appreciate the stunning details and avoid the crowds, arrive early in the morning when the soft morning light illuminates the tower. Consider getting a combined ticket with the Jerónimos Monastery for convenience and savings. Jerónimos Monastery. The Jerónimos Monastery, or Mosteiro de Jerónimos, is a masterpiece of Manueline and Gothic architecture. It boasts a grand facade adorned with intricate stonework and maritime motifs. Commissioned by King Manuel Wanton in the 16th century, it was constructed to celebrate Vasco da Gama's successful voyage to India. The monastery is the final resting place of many notable figures from Portugal's history. Travel tip: don't miss exploring the captivating cloisters, which are considered one of the most beautiful in the world. The delicate details in the stone carvings are a sight to behold. Consider visiting early in the day or later in the afternoon to avoid tour groups. Alfama District. The Alfama District is a picturesque maze of narrow streets, alleys and staircases, making it Lisbon's oldest neighbourhood. Its charming, whitewashed buildings are adorned with colourful tiles and laundry lines stretch across the narrow streets. Alfama miraculously survived the devastating earthquake of 1755 and retains its Moorish heritage. It was once the heart of Lisbon's fishing community and is known for its vibrant street art. Travel tip: get lost in Alfama's enchanting alleys and embrace its authentic old-world atmosphere. Savor traditional Portuguese delicacies at local eateries and consider trying the famous bacalhau, Portuguese salted codfish. Bairro Alto. Bairro Alto, or the High District, is a trendy and bohemian neighbourhood known for its vibrant nightlife and eclectic shops. During the day, its narrow streets are bustling with cafes, boutiques and art galleries. Bairro Alto has a history dating back to the 16th century when it was developed as an extension of the city. It was once a quiet residential area that transformed into a lively district over the years. Travel tip: for panoramic views of Lisbon, climb to Miradouro da Senhora do Monte, a peaceful viewpoint in Bairro Alto. The sunset here is particularly enchanting, offering a serene escape from the bustling city. Tram 28. Tram 28 is an iconic yellow tram that winds its way through Lisbon's historic neighbourhoods. The route takes you on a captivating journey, passing by key landmarks and offering a unique perspective of the city. Tram 28 has been in operation since the early 20th century and is one of Lisbon's oldest tram lines. It's a charming relic of the past and a beloved mode of transportation for locals and tourists alike. Travel tip: to enjoy the full experience, board Tram 28 early in the morning to avoid crowds. Hold on tight during the thrilling ride through narrow streets and admire the picturesque views along the way. It's a budget-friendly way to explore Lisbon's historic charm. As you plan your Lisbon adventure, consider the advantages of independent exploration. By going at your own pace, you can tailor your itinerary, delve deeper into the local culture, and potentially enjoy cost savings. It's a chance to immerse yourself in Lisbon's rich heritage. For those seeking expert guidance, consider booking local tours with experienced guides catering to cruise ship passengers. They'll ensure you make the most of your limited time in Lisbon. Cruise ships do offer passengers guided tours, but these very often are very expensive as they add internal booking fees and extra profit margins. Many of the excursions on offer by the cruise ships can often be booked direct and save you a lot of money for what is essentially the exact same experience. So back to our promise at the beginning, we have done the research for you, and in the description below, we have direct links to review and book local tours in Lisbon that operate right from the cruise port terminals. Check the description below this video for links on how to book these tours and save money. Our tours links will allow you to search all the different local tour options, and most offer free cancellation or reserve now and pay later options for peace of mind. So there you have it, our lowdown on Lisbon and the cruise terminals. Whether you're up for some solo exploration or want to roll with the guided tour crew, Lisbon's got something for everyone. So embrace the hills, savor the history, and enjoy the ride in this beautiful city. And if you've got more questions or need extra information, check the video description. And please don't forget to subscribe, and share this adventure with your fellow travelers. And hey, come along and explore the world with us. We've got 2 more great travel video guides to explore in the link right here to follow. Happy travels!